Hi there. Okay, so let me get a bit closer. I'm Adele. I'm 19 years old. I live in England, Birmingham. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself and what I'm going to be doing over the next year for 2016. So, what's the date today? The date is, I actually don't know. I think it might just be a Monday. Monday, 3 days before New Year's, or something like that. Don't ask. But yeah, basically, for a long time now, God has just been saying to me, like, I need to get my word out there. I need it to be out there. I need to be out there. And I'll be honest, I'm a bit of a Facebook fiend. Never used to be, but now I am. I do like to see what's on my Facebook, and I've just seen a lot of things being posted on Facebook that were negative about Christianity, like, say for instance about Jahaziel denouncing his faith, saying that he wasn't a Christian anymore, and so on and so forth. And then different things about different secular artists saying that they're not Christians and stuff like that. Apparently, like, Kirk Franklin isn't all that we seem to be and stuff like that. Although I do like his music, I must admit. But yeah, just stuff like that really. And I was just thinking that media is really portraying Christianity as something negative. And other things, like obviously with this whole gay marriage being legalised and whatnot, it's like obviously as an effect of that, some churches and things are being kind of slated for not agreeing. But I don't know what your opinions on it, but I think everyone's entitled to their opinion. But yeah, I just see Christianity shown in quite a negative light these days, and I just don't see why. And so I'm here. Yeah, so I'm here just to be that light and be that voice on behalf of Christians. And you're probably wondering, do you know what on earth is she on about? Like, what even is a Christian? And I'm just gonna say what me being a Christian is. I'll be honest, I'll put my hands up, I'm nowhere near religious. I'm not all about rituals and stuff, because what I'm more about is about having a personal relationship with God, about knowing him. And it's gonna sound weird, like, God, like, you can't even see God, but I can feel him. God makes himself tangible to me, so I feel like he's got me in his embrace. Like, the miracles that he's done in my life and for me and for my family and for my friends, they're just amazing. They're things that man cannot do. I'm going to share a quick testimony actually. When I was in year 8, I was in textiles, one of my favourite lessons actually, and you know, we had the big material scissors, and I had my long flowing extensions in my hair, and one of the girls in my class thought it would be funny to pretend to cut my hair, because I think she was wondering how my hair was short one day and then long the next. You know how people are, you know how they are. So she thought it'd be funny to pretend to cut off my hair, but I didn't quite realise what was going on at the time, and so she was about here to my face, so I just turned around to see what she was doing, and then in consequence of that, the scissors actually went into my eye and pierced my eyeball, and I was just in shock really. But the weird thing about it, and I just thought that this was weird, I didn't feel any pain, because it was weird, because the scissors went in, I pulled them out by turning my face away, and literally what happened from there was that my eyeball started bleeding. Now, I did not know that our eyeball could bleed, but my actual eyeball started, the white of my eye started bleeding, and so obviously when I was, the teacher said just to go to first aid, so I started walking to the reception where the first aid was, and like slowly my eyesight started deteriorating, And bearing in mind I was about 13, I was like, Lord, I am not being blind. Like, I didn't want to lose my sight. Knowing that I had sight as well, I was like, Lord, please, like, Lord, please don't. Like, just heal me, Lord, please. And I just started praying. Bearing in mind I'm only 13, and I just started praying some big prayer as I'm walking through my school hall. Yeah, no one was in there, but you know. And I just heard like a soft voice just said, "Oh, just close your eyes and count to 10." So I was obedient to that voice, like whatever voice was talking, and I believe it was God. Like, I just closed my eyes and I counted to 10. So like 1, 2, 3. And then when I finally got to 10, I opened my eyes. And then kind of like my eyesight, obviously it was still a blur. And then it slowly started coming back to me. And what was so weird that is throughout the whole process, I just felt a sense of peace. And so obviously eventually I went to the hospital, and they said that my retina almost detached. And what your retina is that there's a piece of nerve that goes from the back of your eyeball to your brain that sends all the messages that makes you be able to see. And basically if that breaks, you've got no vision. And so they were saying that almost broke, your retina almost detached, and so you would have been blind. They said, so they put like loads of eye drops in my eye and whatnot, and they said you need to take it easy for a few weeks, because if you're up and down too much, then there's still that slight chance that your retina could still detach, because obviously it's weak. And I was there like, oh, okay. So took some time off school and whatnot, and I just stayed calm. Bearing in mind at that time I was 13 and I loved to ramp up and down, up and down, up and down. My eye was just ugly. When I mean ugly, I mean like all here was red, like ugh. It made myself feel sick. I couldn't even look in the mirror. And then what was really weird, now this is how you know this isn't just like any old coincidence, is that before the incident I used to wear glasses. I used to go to Specsavers once a year, get my eye check and get a new pair of glasses every year. But this time, because I thought after the accident and whatnot I should probably go and get my eyes checked, I went to go get my eyes checked, and they said to me, I've got 20/20 vision. I said, pardon? I said, you've got 20/20 vision? Now, how have I gone from a person that used to wear glasses to having scissors stabbed into my eye to then becoming a person that doesn't need to wear glasses? All I can say is only by the grace of God. And that's one of the things that kind of really has convicted my soul to know, you know, there is a God. There is a God, and just to see the way that he works in my life, like it's not just only that situation or that testimony, like there's like different things in my life that has happened that just makes God so real to me, and he just shows himself like all the time. And like literally I'm here now because God's just done so many amazing things in my life. I'm here to say, do you know what, God, I'm going to be your mouthpiece. Whatever you want to say, you can say it through me. I will be your voice unto your people. So whatever you need me to say to your people, I'm going to be that voice. So this isn't going to be the last time you're going to see me. This is the first, but not the last. I am going to continue to just talk about God, really, and just talk about how amazing he is, and just talk about my life as well, and things that I've gone through, just talk on that personal level, really, and you can just get to know me type thing. But yeah, and just feel free to ask me any questions by leaving any comments, and I'll do my best to kind of reply back. And if there's any topics that you want me to talk about, I can always do that as well. I can spare the time just to make a video especially for you to talk about that topic, what you'd like to know more about, whether it's just knowing God, whether it's about relationships, whether it's about friendship circles, like whatever topic you want to know more about and you want to discuss, post it there. And I'm more than welcome. You probably know by now I love to talk, and yeah, so this is the start of the journey. hopefully the next video will be coming soon, when God lays a word on my heart. That's when the next video is going to come, because I don't want to do this in my own flesh and just do it kind of like just talking to you. I want it to be something where God's speaking through me, and then the words that I speak, they're like, oh my days, that's my life type thing. So putting myself aside and just letting God just speak through me. And I just hope and pray that this just goes well. Well, I believe it will, because I believe it is God's vision. So I'm just allowing God's vision to come to pass, really. So yeah, I hope you look forward to future videos. Subscribe. Yeah.